Well, that powerful storm last week brought trees crashing down to the ground, leaving homeowners with quite the mess to clean up.
But now it's important to make sure that the trees still standing in your yard are prepared for the next storm that hits. Western Mass News reporter Sarah Guernelli joins us live in Springfield with the details. Sarah?
Chris, Jordan, we all know big trees like this one can be very dangerous if they come crashing down. That's why it's so important to take care of them. When you take a look at Chris Sawyer and his wife's backyard, you would never know the type of destruction that was left behind after last week's storm.
Everything looks fine from the front of the house, and then you look at the backyard and say, what the heck happened?
Here's what it looked like on Wednesday. Several trees toppled to the ground. Sawyer tells Western Mass News he called a tree company to clean up the damage.
They started with the smaller things and just hauling everything out by crane, and then getting to the bigger logs, which are a good 2-3 foot in diameter, and cutting those. And again, everything gets craned out, put out into the street, out in front, into the yard, lifted over the house.
But Sawyer says he knows his trees can be compromised in big storms, so he keeps a close eye on them.
Everybody needs to be kind of vigilant depending on what they have in their yard.
That's something LUCIAN GALECKI, who owns a local tree service, says is important.
Watch out for very big, overgrown trees. Those things are typically, decayed on the inside. You don't really see it, but when you cut it down, you'll notice that they have a lot of insect damage.
GALECKI says what's growing on a tree could also be a sign it's dying.
Clear signs of decay or say insect damage or fungus. You can see mushrooms growing off a tree. That's a sign that it's in bad health. So you should, call a professional.
So if you have big trees in your yard or some that may be looking rotten, you might want to have a tree professional to come out and take a look. Live in Springfield, I'm Sarah Guernelli for Western Mass News.
Sarah, thank you.